podcast ramble. No plan, just some updates, and I don't really have any big updates, but how are you doing? How is your summer? How are your emotions? How's your mental state? How are you feeling? What is new? I feel like I don't ask that often, and I don't want you to think that, oh, I only talk about myself, I only care about myself, because, I do look at this channel as intimate time with you and, one-on-one with you, and I feel like I'm always like reading comments and I'm always curious. I just feel like I never really ask questions, or I don't know. So how are you doing? I genuinely want to know, my biggest thing, I want to connect on this channel, so that's what it's about. Oh, I'm looking, by the way, the mic, you can't see it, it's right there, it's right beneath you, so if I'm looking down, that is why, because usually the mic is shown, it's usually right in front of me, but it's hidden today. I am at my boyfriend's house still. I've been here since July 5th. By the time I post this video though, oh no, I'll still be here actually. I leave August 8th. We visit each other, we're long distance if you're new to this channel. He lives in Utah, I live in Pennsylvania, and we've been together for 3 years, long distance. It's worked out great, honestly. We see each other very often. Very, very grateful for that. I'm kind of doing small talk. I want to dive right into what I actually want to talk about. I don't really have any ideas, but I wanted to talk about, emotional updates, because that's what I care about. The emotions, the deep stuff. I don't like small talk, basic stuff, because life is just too insane to talk about. Oh, this is what. Although we have to know the basics in order to connect on that deeper level, but I just want to dive right into the deep stuff. So, recently, I have been very unbalanced. I set a goal earlier this year to meditate every day, work out every day, do this every day, and I was good for months. But the past couple months, 2 months, I think, I've been very inconsistent with many things, and usually, I'm not too hard on myself. I used to be very hard on myself. Very. It's because I always wanted to create a YouTube channel, and I never did it. I was friends with people that I didn't align with. I worked at a place I didn't align with. I went to college I didn't align with. I wanted to start my YouTube channel, but always felt not worthy enough. So I lived a very out of alignment life, and therefore I got in a lot of mood swings. I used to have a lot of mood swings, and I think it all stemmed down to not being proud of myself. And I don't experience that feeling that much, although I can here and there, very shallow feeling of like, oh, great, I didn't make a video, I was going to, but recently I've been very frustrated at myself for multiple reasons. I have been lazy when it comes to videos, honestly. I've been not working out, not even stretching. I have horrible back pain. Stretching helps a lot, so when I don't do it, I don't know. And I haven't been meditating often. I've been on, this is the worst part, my phone so much, a very unbalanced amount of unconscious living, unconscious scrolling, looking at analytics. I'm sick of it. I notice when I get unconscious, meditation affects me a lot. is a new start. Every single week is a new start. And there's no point in being frustrated at yourself. This is what I need to say to myself. Sometimes it's good though, because our pain can motivate us to get things done. I've been frustrated at myself, therefore I'm ready to do challenges in August of filming every day, posting on TikTok every day. Like, oh, that actually won't be possible with the TikTok thing. I want to start getting back on TikTok though, so go follow it. Safe Space ASMR. I think safe.space.asmr. Anyway, my pain has motivated me to really just step it up, not be lazy with content, because truly you deserve the best. I really hate it when I post videos that I'm not that proud of, that I'm not really excited about, because it makes me truly sad. Because I think, oh, whoever's watching this, I feel bad. What a waste of time. That sounded very rude to myself. But I always think, wait, there's a plane going by. I don't know if you hear that. It's very slight. You probably hear the vibration of it. But I always feel bad because I want you to like what you're watching. I want you to get value from it. Value as in relaxation, anything. And I feel bad when I don't make content that I'm excited about, because I feel like you won't be excited about it, and then I feel bad because I want you to really get value from this channel. And yeah, I want to start making fun content, but sometimes I don't think that my fun content does that good. Like, I posted a Stranded Island roleplay, and it doesn't matter the numbers, of course it doesn't, but when you make a channel, I look at the numbers as a reflection of this is what people want to see. So if something gets a lot of views, right away, and okay, they want to see this, they like it. If something doesn't, compared to my average views and everything, I think, oh, they didn't like it. But so that Stranded Island roleplay, I put a lot into it. I'm not saying it did bad at all, and I don't really care how it did. I mean, I guess partially what I care about is do you enjoy fun content? Do you enjoy content that's different, or do you enjoy content that's more simple? Because what I was gonna say is I want to make content that is what the hell is this? You look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to watch this because I don't know what it is. I want to make content like that. That is fun, that I put a lot of effort in. But I think, people do really like simple content, as in this ramble, whispering, mic brushing. And that's okay too. I do love these videos. But if I make too many of these, I feel oh gosh, I need to put more effort into the channel, because people are gonna get bored. People are gonna get sick of me. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just sharing my thoughts of because I'm really passionate about this channel. This is all I do. This is my job. I know I have 15,000 subscribers, which is, first of all, a lot to me. In the overview, it is still a small channel, but I am very grateful for it. But so it's to some people it's still a small channel, as in, why are you only doing YouTube? You're so small, it's kind of weird. You make it your job when you only have 15K. But yeah, because this is my commitment. You are my commitment. I love it so much, and I find so much joy in it, and creative passion and flow and just love. Honestly, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. I have a soft spot, a sensitive spot, knowing that you watch my videos, you subscribe, you're listening to me ramble because you care. It's a soft spot within me, people, you work out twice a day, you read a chapter of a book a day or something, or read 10 pages. I did that for a second. It didn't fit with me fully, as in, I don't think working out twice a day is necessary. I didn't do so good with that challenge. So, I want to create new challenges this August and really just go at it. I want to get home from this trip and I want to make my room a literal studio. Like, I was thinking I need to get rid of my vanity to put a couch there. I want to buy Rode mics, 2 of them. If you heard yesterday's podcast episode, Jordan's voice was so quiet. It's not his fault. I used this Blue Yeti, which I had it on the wrong setting, so it's my fault. I didn't even think, I just kept it on a setting. I can't even believe, I usually do audio tests beforehand, but his voice sounded fine, so I just can't believe that anyway, his voice and my voice was so loud, his was so quiet, and it inspires me to, okay, when I get home, I'm putting a couch in my room for 2 people, I'm getting Rode mics, so when I have guests, we both have a mic. And when I travel to Utah, when I travel here and I create, episodes with Jordan, he can use this Blue Yeti and I'll use the Rode, or vice versa, it doesn't matter. But I really want to level up. I am ready. This frustration of myself, I'm over it. And I'm not going to be victim to it because, I have been lazy. It's all my fault. It really is. And I just need to be more hard on myself in a very kind way, because I learned this month that not being lazy pays off. Oh gosh, my hair. So that's where I'm at. I'm ready to feel proud of myself, and I'm not saying that relaxing and being lazy and all of these things are bad. Everything really is so neutral. It's just the meaning that you tie to it. And I just know that I can do better. I can be more balanced, and in my balance is my happiness, truly. And I think that goes for a lot of people. Happiness equals. So this is something that I write in my planner, like, that I've been writing recently, and I created a journal prompt in my diary journal. And so I wrote, well, before I tell you the prompt, happiness equals the moment where what you think, feel, say, and do are all in alignment. Your thoughts, your words, your feelings, and your actions align. And so mine have been out of alignment because I've been feeling, frustrated at myself and not worthy of certain accomplishments. This is really itchy for some reason. But so I've been thinking that and feeling that, yet wanting different results. And speaking of, I guess, frustration, I don't really know what I've been speaking, really, but in my actions, I haven't been doing, I haven't been meditating every day. I haven't been recording videos that I've been proud of. So all these things were out of alignment. But let's say, so my prompt is, what am I feeling? What am I thinking? What am I speaking of? What am I doing? Rate the alignment a scale, and there's only certain degrees. It's not two separate things. Okay, here's what it is. Love and hate are not two separate things. It's just different degrees of one thing. Because when is the moment you decide whether you like or don't like something? And then you turn it up to the degree and it turns into love. You turn it down, it turns into hate. But these two things, love and hate, are not two opposites. They're just a certain degree of love and a certain degree of dislike on one scale. So your pain, one day I was feeling jealous of Fernanda Ramirez. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a ramble before, but she's just so aesthetic. Fernanda Ramirez, she's a YouTuber, so aesthetic, and I was just like, wow, like she is living in this great apartment. She's so aesthetic, like, and here I am, like, not aesthetic, trying to decorate feeling sorry for myself, which, by the way, I love my life. Why am I sitting here feeling sorry for myself? Comparison is an illusion. But anyway, so I was jealous, right? So I was in a low degree of, wow, I don't like my life, although I do, but I'm jealous. I wish I had that. But instead, I realized, wait a second, I can just turn this up to a different degree and transmute it into love. Therefore, how am I gonna do that? Okay, I'm just gonna let her inspire me. I have a whole life ahead of me of so many things to accomplish. I love my life. I'm gonna use her as aesthetic inspiration. And so you turn it up. Wow, I love watching her because she inspires me to grow. She inspires me. Instead of jealousy, it's love. You just transmute it and do something else. So with me being frustrated at myself, I'm just transmuting it into motivation and inspiration because of how many things there is to accomplish, how many things there is to do, to love, to embrace, and I'm feeling inspired. Anyway, other than all of that stuff, I'm loving it in Utah. I'm loving summer. Although I'm really excited for fall. I don't know what it is. Just like the past 2 years, I think, or it was like last year, I became obsessed with fall. And it's like every time I look at a picture of fall leaves or fall vibes, I get this like nostalgic feeling, but it's not a sad nostalgic. It's like, wow, I feel at home. Something about it, I don't know what. I can't even tell you. I don't know what is. I feel like my rambles go the same often. I talk about YouTube and then I talk about, I guess, where I am emotionally. And I ask your favorite season. I've asked before because, I think I made a video that talked about, I think seasons, and I remember in a ramble, I'm like, what's your favorite season? And I feel like I just had a repeat moment. But were staying outside of our house because they had fleas, and we have another cat. And so my mom didn't want fleas getting in the house. Then the cats went missing today. My sister, she drove home. She doesn't even, she like half lives in New York because her boyfriend lives there, and she's there a lot. But when when the cats came to our house, she had to go back to New York for a job interview. I had to leave the cats with my mom, and the cats went missing. And my sister came home today, and they were at a neighbor's. Neighbors took them, and we said that we're keeping them. So they're in our house now. I think they're in our garage, but you know, the one was with my grandma. My grandma lives with us because she has MS, and my mom like takes care of her. But so she was holding. Here, I'll show you one last thing. You might as well get to know me a little more. Here's my grandma. This was on FaceTime. This is my one cat. I was on FaceTime with my mom. My one cat, Kitty, and there's the baby cat. So cute. So yeah, my sister is taking the cats to New York, but I said, wait a week because I want to meet them, and I'm leaving next week, and I have to meet the cats. Like, oh my gosh, and I want to meet them right when I get home. So yeah, so we have new cats. We have one cat, Kitty. She's pretty old, which is really sad. And yep, those are my updates. Traveling back and forth Utah to home and living out of my suitcase right now. I want to go on a vacation soon. I've been craving the beach. And yeah, I guess I'll update you when I do that. You'll probably see because I want to make I have a new playlist on my channel. Trying ASMR cool places, so everywhere I go, I want to give a tour of the Airbnb, the hotel, because I just love that. I love places, and yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this ramble. I know I talk about, I don't even know what. I mostly talk about YouTube when I'm on it. But it's like, YouTube's a big part of my life. You know, this channel is a big part of my life, and it has a lot of my focus and energy. So I just want to tell you about, like, the way that I'm feeling, ideas, motivations, and I guess just update you that if, you know, give you a little inspiration that if you are frustrated, sad, upset, transmute that energy into power, love, and motivation to grow. You can always change energies. I mean, they're always changing and fluctuating, and you can always use pain as a motivator to get back in alignment. And don't be too hard on yourself, because really it's a waste of time. It really is. That's a big lessons I've learned from years. So don't be too hard on yourself.